Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Roundtable Football. Once again, we meet, and I'm so happy and excited to be around with you guys. Grab a chair around the table. Let's discuss last night's Champions League matches. Wow, some surprising results. I mentioned that yesterday on my podcast in the morning that the games that we're going to witness it was going to be some exciting games, and it was going to bring us some surprises. And my oh mine, hold and behold, the games brought about fun, and I'm just gonna run through the whole games quickly. A few of them, the one that were the most highlights. Obviously, we can't speak about all the matches, but we are going to speak about those that were the highlights of the evening. I'll start with the Man City versus Lisbon match. Sporting Lisbon was playing at home. Ruben Amorim playing his last match at home. The fans were happy, and as for United fans, I believe that you guys were watching this game and looking at Ruben Amorim more like you guys were trialing him on audition. But like I said yesterday, this wasn't an audition for him. The guy already made it past the audition. And first half or the first 20 minutes or so, City was running through them like crazy. I mean, for the moment, I'm sure wherever United fan were probably thinking, damn, did we make a good choice? Yeah, but then again, Ruben Amorim so confident in his 3-4-3 formation. Wow, the game ended 4-1. And guess who won? Manchester City. I mean, guess who won? Sporting Lisbon won, my apologies. Sporting Lisbon won the game 4-1. It was amazing. Some controversial moments, and Erling Haaland missed a penalty. Wow, I mean, I actually missed that part of the match because I was away from the TV for a moment. But Erling Haaland missed a penalty, which is surprising. But I guess he goes MIA in big matches. But this guy, I've been speaking about him more and more. That is Victor Gyökeres, the number nine, the striker for Sporting Lisbon, who is rumored to go to Manchester United with Ruben Amorim. But we can only find out that in the in the winter transfer window. Yes, that is this window, the winter transfer window. Yes, we'll find out if he is really going to United. Very precise when it comes to his shot. He missed a goal earlier on in the match, but as time went by, he picked up, and the game was 1-1 by half time. Come second half, it was just a killer. They took out City in the first 2 to 3 minutes of the second half, so that was amazing. One game that I was really happy with, and now as Ruben Amorim says that he is going to make United great, so we're looking forward to that. See you at United or see you in England. Then another crazy game was the game between AC Milan and Real Madrid. I mean, my oh my. Oh, where's this game? AC Milan versus Real Madrid. This I did not expect the result. The game ended 3-1. AC Milan scored first. Real Madrid equalized with a penalty from Vinicius Junior. And but I don't understand. I feel like Pompey is still a little bit hasn't settled in Real Madrid, or maybe there is an Arabic curse on him or something like that. Because the number of chances this guy is missing in Real Madrid on the Real Madrid T-shirt, it is just out of mind. He misses chances, and those are like chances that he used to score for fun in PSG, and now he's struggling to do the same in just a different T-shirt. Or maybe it could be that he is cursed. I mean, see the way he left PSG. I mean, they were so good to him, and he left just like that. And Real Madrid lost again at home 3-1. A few weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, they lost 4-0 against Barcelona. Then they did not win the Ballon d'Or. Well, the whole team decided not to go to the Ballon d'Or ceremony. Come back into football, losing 3-1 at AC Milan, and Real Madrid are like number 17 in the new Champions League format. Can you imagine? Like number 17. This is like far off the top, and and that is in the Champions League. I mean, another argument between the Real Madrid fan and maybe other fans would be like, we are in the Champions League, but yeah, big up, you're in the Champions League, but you cannot hang in the Champions League with the Champions League big boys. Another great game last night was the game between Liverpool and Bayer Leverkusen. First half, Liverpool was awful. Apologies, I'm saying this without even being shy of it or Liverpool was awful in this first half, and only if Bayer Leverkusen was more precise about their chances that they had, they could have won the game, and that would have changed the dynamic of the game. But come second half, Liverpool won the game 4-0, and Bayer Leverkusen, like I mentioned the other day when we were doing the Spain La Liga recap, is like, I mean, my apology, when we were doing the German league, the Bundesliga recap, I said that last season they ran away with the wins, but this season it's like they've been brought down to earth. And yeah, that's what happens when you get that luck one year, and the next year you think the luck is still going to be there, while there's other teams like Real Madrid, Manchester City, so on and so forth, teams that ensure that they stay the same every season. But yeah, and we had another amazing game, was the game actually between PSV and Noven and Girona. The game also ended 4-0. Same thing also with Girona. Last season, they were awesome. I mean, they were winning goals, scoring goals in the last minutes. And those guys were probably could have been the best team of last season. But this year, they lost 4-0. I was watching the game, and there was even an own goal, and the game was 3-0 by then. And they still considered a fourth goal, which is just not right for a team of their caliber. The match between Lille and Juventus, the game ended 1-1. I mentioned it the other day when I was doing the Champions League recap again that Juventus is still struggling also. And if we ever get a chance to do Serie A recap or something like that, we will see that they're not really doing as good that we all thought they used to. Dortmund played also against Ram Graz, and Dortmund won 1-0 playing at home. Maybe they are missing Jadon Sancho. What do you think? Let me know. And Celtic versus Leipzig. This was another crazy game. The game was 1-1, and then Celtic just decided to take everything in their own hands, and they won the game 3-1. This is what I said: when a team decide to score two goals more than the opponent and just keep on pushing for more, you just change the whole dynamic of the game, similar to the Sporting Lisbon versus Manchester City game. It was amazing. I mean, VAR might have gone against Sporting Lisbon at some point. The referee might have made some decision that weren't right. But for me, Sporting Lisbon's result just shows that. And anyways, I'll ask these questions and I would like to hear your answers. Do you think the result between City and Sporting Lisbon, is it enforced 100% by the coach or not? My take on it is that 70% is the player and 30% is the coach, because you can see those players are runners. They were committed, they were determined. And do you think the United players will do the same? Question for you to let me know, because I think that you need such type of players in order for you to win matches. Players who don't give up on themselves, and those were Sporting Lisbon players. They did not give up on themselves. They played so good. They had the determination. They were runners. I mean, Trisao, good. Victor Gyökeres, good. I only got to know how to mention his name after watching the game last night. So yeah, let me know what you think about last night's game result, and what was your surprising moment. And for me, man of the match from last night, Gyökeres. And yeah, and the best team was probably them. And surprising result, AC Milan versus Real Madrid. I did not expect that. I kind of expected the result from between City and Sporting Lisbon to be the same. Thought maybe it could be a draw, but the game ended like hopefully for City's fans. And now City have lost 3 games. Remember, they say that City hadn't lost a game in a long time, and I think it was 36 games. And the last time we spoke here, and they say that they are not including the final because they lost it. They lost the game at what do you call this? They lost the game at penalties. And I said, fine, no problem. More losses are coming. And then City played in the Carabao Cup against Tottenham, and they lost. And I said it again here that are the City fans going to say that simply because it's a Carabao Cup that loss does not count, or what? So let's wait and see. And more losses are coming. Then City plays against Bournemouth in the weekend, and they lost the game. And City fans went quiet, and Nobody answered me. So now I'm posing a question again. Now it's in the Champions League. City lost. What are you guys saying? What's up for you? Haaland went MIA. City has lost 3 games in a row, and it is what it is, guys. That is just football. But anyways, thank you very much for joining me. I was happy to see you again in the next episode of the Roundtable Football. Thank